Hey guys, how you doing? Minasan konnichiwa, my name is Cheese and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reacting to Death Note episode 2. I'm super excited about this episode. The first episode was already great. It was a great start of the show. We got introduced to our main character, Yagami Light. And we also got introduced to the Shinigami Ryuk, who dropped the Death Note because he was bored. And Light already quickly discovered how to use the Death Note, also thanks to the instructions, but because he tested it out on a couple of people, he fully came to understand the full potential of the Death Note and what he can do with it. And he's not wasting any time, he's just writing all these names of all these criminals, bad people, to get rid of all evil in the world and to make the world a better place, which is a great ambition. But let's just see how far he comes. I think it's definitely not gonna go that smoothly. I just cannot wait to see how it's gonna go, how the story's gonna continue. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the episode. So let's go. Alright, I'm ready. So I'm gonna start the episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, once again we're starting with the opening. Yeah, as I've also said in the previous episode, Light is just crazy, Already from the moment he picked up that notebook, he was already like, I'm gonna test it out. And of course he didn't believe it at first. So he tried out on a criminal. But then as confirmation, he wanted to try it out with other people. But just the fact that he thought so lightly about killing people, it makes him a little bit crazy. And I think it also kind of has to do with his upbringing as well. Like, he has a mom with very high expectations of him. I just remember her standing there in the hallway, already with her hands out, like, give me a result, Oh man. Alright, a little recap. And Ryuk, oh my gosh, he looks so creepy. But then he also has his funny moments as well. Confrontation. Okay. Again, why does he always get picked? Well, I'm guessing that he's very good at English. As usual, a perfect answer. Right, he's just very good. Oh my gosh, Luke is just right there. Indeed. Right. Other people will just think that he's talking to himself. Oh, he just passes through people. Yeah, writing more names and killing more people. Now he's just watching the news daily, finding new people to kill.
時間を無駄にできないからね。
He has a busy life. Oh, Sayu is a sister?
ああ、いいよ。
A little sister, okay.
気をつけろよ、ライト。今引き出しの中のノートに触った人間には俺の姿が見える。そういう大切なことを今頃。
Right. Well, yeah, as long as she doesn't open that drawer, you know. Well, there's a lock on it, right? There was a lock on that drawer. Alright, yeah. People are noticing all these cases and how they're so similar. Already over 100. Yeah, but like, how are you gonna explain it, indeed? A large organization. Well, they have no idea. That it's all just the work of one person with a notebook. Right, there's just nothing they can investigate at this point. L? Ooh.
局長、何です L って。ああ、君はこの会議初めてだったな。L というのは名前も居場所も顔すら誰も知らない。しかし、どんな難事件でも必ず解決。
Alright. Now it's getting more interesting. He's all the main character, right? So he's like an enigma, like no one knows what he looks like, who it is. Oh, dang, he's already working on it. Watari, okay? I'm L.
こんな人気のないところで何をこそこそしてるんだ、ライト。
デスノートに触った人間にはリュークの姿が見えるんだね。こんな危険なもの普通に持ってなんていられない。下手を打てば僕は自分の家族を殺すことになってしまう。
So, what is he doing? Is he burning the notebook? That can't be. Oh man, he already and identified the culprit as Japanese.
何が根拠？
Alright. Hmm.
ただの日記帳じゃないか。
多分ほとんどの人間はこの単なる日記帳を読むことでこの引き出しの秘密に満足する。でも本当の鍵はこっち。
Mm-hmm. The ink. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Just like a secret,
二重族。
secret.
まあ日記
How
の
do you say that?
それなら見つからないだろう。
それだけ
Just a fake bottom, and underneath he puts the diary. Okay, Death Note. I mean, okay.
こうしてノートを手に取ることはまずできない。
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's crazy. So that's what he was making? Okay.
隠していて見られたくなかったからという一番人間らしい理由でまあ通る。
Why think that far ahead? Like, yeah, it's going so far. Like, usually if you just open that drawer, you wouldn't think that there's like a fake bottom, you know?
危険？また変なことを言うね、リュウク。僕は最初から危険を冒しているじゃないか。デスノートを手にした時点でね。それに比べたらこんなものは危険のうちに入らない。むしろ逆に僕を安全にするんだ。
Again, a heart attack.
すごいよな。悪人がバンバン死んでいってんじゃん。ちょっと怖いけど、ある意味爽快だよね。でもこうなると悪いことできないね。いや、警察がやってんのかな。警察にそんな力ないって。お前知らないのか。なんだよ。キラだよ。キラ。次は誰が殺されるのかな。
Kira, are they calling him Kira? Oh, okay. Okay, he's already becoming infamous, yeah.
救世主キラ伝説。かっこいいじゃないか。
Kira the savior, okay.
殺し屋という意味のキラーから来ているらしい。
Ah, I
それ
see.
は少し気に入らないが、僕はもう世界的にこのキラになっている。
Oh, alright. People are already helping him with finding criminals and stuff that he can kill.
っていうに決まっている。もちろんそう答えるのが正しいし、人間は公共の場などでは表面上そうでなくてはならない。 かし本音はこっちだ。怖いのか。表だって僕の存在を認めようとはしないけれど。
Interesting.
わからないインターネット上ではもうキラが蔓延している。
Well, I'll just believe that for the case of this show, but I wonder, like, in real life, would people just act the same way? Like, yeah, kill this person too. Here is another case, you know? I don't know. Like, if something was like that was going on in real life, I don't think I would... I still wouldn't say or think that it's okay to kill bad people, I think. Is that L? So that is actually L? He's... Man. Yeah.
捕まるわけがない。デスノートなんだよ。このノートを押さえない限り、証拠なんて何も残らないんだ。捕まるなんて絶対不可能。
Right, and even if you have the notebook, that still wouldn't count as evidence, you know? He's being called out, yeah. It's like the opposite response, you know? Uh-oh. Oh man, this must be a trap. I don't think that's actually L. Otherwise they wouldn't show like his full name, you know, and even show his face. Alright, because now he's gonna kill this person. It's like a bait, you know, while the real L's watching, I think. See? Yeah. Right, see, it was a trap. Oh. Alright, so he was already someone on death row. He was gonna be killed anyways, or executed anyways. But still, like, L used that guy to kind of prove the fact, yeah, that light is there. Now everyone's getting excited. It's like a show, you know, like Kira versus L. Oh my gosh, this L guy, yeah, he's good. Right. The guy he killed first, or like second, right? Oh my goodness. He already knows so much. That's crazy. Like this broadcast was just a test to prove or test out a couple of hypotheses. Just in a matter of minutes, he already proved so much and discovered so much. Dang. And he already even found out that there are some conditions, you know. He probably doesn't know that light needs a name and face. But he might already have an idea, you know. He hasn't said it out loud yet. Oh man, this is crazy. Now things are getting interesting. Oh wow, they're both claiming to be justice. Oh, these episodes go by so fast. Oh man, this is already exciting. Is every episode gonna be this exciting? I mean, I think this episode was like the second part of the introduction, you know. Now we got both sides. We got Yagami Light's side in the previous episode, in episode 1. And in this episode, we got the other side. You know, the police, the investigators, L. Now we have both sides. Both fighting for their own sense of justice. And now the story is gonna really begin, you know? I mean, it already has begun, but now all the introductions are finished. We also, I think, got most of the side characters. I'm just counting Ryuk as a side character. We also got introduced to the little sister, some of the people from the police and stuff. So yeah, this was episode 2 of Death Note, and oh my gosh, this was once again super exciting. We got introduced to L, who's investigating the case or cases. And he already figured out a lot. He's super smart. He's good, you know? Like, everything he said just makes sense, you know? Also how he figured out that light is in Japan, even in the Kanto region. Just going back in time, going through all these inexplainable cases. The one by the convenience store, that was like the most random. But then I guess, like, would you immediately think that that case is relevant to the other cases? Because the guy who got run over by a truck, it wasn't like a death by a heart attack, you know? It could have also been just a traffic accident. It's not like anything very unusual, you know? So I'm still impressed that L managed to link that to the other cases, but I wouldn't immediately think of that, you know? Or was he maybe talking about that robbery case of all these hostages? The very first one. Because that one was also a case of a heart attack. So maybe he was talking about that one, not about the one that got run over by the truck. But yeah, oh man, like, things are already getting more and more complicated. I have a feeling that there's gonna be a show in which I have to pay a lot of attention to all these details to keep on track and follow the story, you know what I mean? But I think it's gonna be fine, because I've already noticed in these couple of episodes that things are explained quite a lot in detail, you know? Like, both Light and L like to explain in detail how they came to their own conclusions, you know what I mean? Like, they explain everything in full detail, so that makes the story quite easy to follow, I guess. So maybe I shouldn't be too worried about it, but I'll still try to pay a lot of attention to details. So yeah, this was once again a very exciting episode. I'm just so curious to see how the battle between Light and L is gonna continue from this moment onwards. Like, now we're done with the introductions of our main actors, and yeah, now the battle is really gonna begin, you know? We'll see how L is trying to figure out the identity of Kira, while Light is gonna try to identify the real name and face of L, I guess, you know? So that's gonna be very exciting, and I cannot wait to see how the story is gonna continue. But yeah, this is my reaction to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you can see my reaction to other videos, you can always check out my channel and subscribe. And if you cannot wait to see my reaction to the next episode, you can already find it on my Patreon. So if you're interested, please go check it out. You can find the link in the description box below. So in any case, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.